Welcome back to SPEEDFREAKTV. We're here now to do some pretty cool bling as far as I'm concerned. So in the last episode of SPEEDFREAKTV, we installed the knuckle bar built by Burley brand. What a badass bar. We actually installed all the wires in through the bar and brought them out the bottom so it's a nice clean look. In addition to that, we also installed the actual forward controls that we picked up at Mackie Harley Davidson. Now these are exact stock OEM replacements, but the difference in these ones is they're chrome and they look so much more beautiful, including the chrome levers as well. So now that we've got the forward controls on the bike, we're going to need to figure out what we're going to do with some mirrors and hand grips. In front of me right here is alloyart's lineup of Softail handlebar stuff that you can pick up right off their website at alloyart.com. Now we went online and we wanted to pick up some pretty cool grips. I was going to go with a full solid chrome grip, but instead I went with the actual classic sort of chrome tips and ends with a rubber handle in the middle. This one here is actually the throttle one. As you can see, it's identical to the OEM stock one that I took off, and this is the actual passenger one that goes on and has 3 little set clamps that pinch down on the bar, and I've already had it on and it's just amazing how strong it is. So these are the grips we're going to be putting on here in this episode. Now before we get to these parts, we're actually going to go ahead and take the bar back off. Now we actually mounted the bar on the bike with the stock Harley Davidson RISER, and the reason we did that was because the cap you can just pull off with the 4 bolts, mount the bikini and the beach bar and the knuckle bar just to determine what bar I wanted to go with. And as you know from last episode, I went with the knuckle bar. So in the box with alloyart came this absolutely beautiful trick. It's just so beautiful how it mounts right on the actual triple tree. It's got a clear cover which has got no bolts, so it's going to make for a very, very clean look right at the handlebars where it mounts to the front forks. Now it is a bit of a beast to get installed on the bike because we got to take the stock stuff off, take the stock risers off, but still use the bottom bolts. They're going to go in the bottom here, and then as you see here, these are where your actual mounting bolts for the cap are going to go in from underneath. So we're going to tackle that today in the shop. Once we get the bars remounted with this riser, we're actually going to take these beautiful custom mirrors. Now I haven't seen too many of these anywhere when I looked online, but when I called alloyart for their grips and the riser, I ended up finding these mirrors. Now this is a relatively new design that's out this year. It's slightly different than what I've seen online, but it is absolutely amazing. It's almost got like a fluted side to it. It's a very, very small mirror. I'm not quite sure how that's going to be for riding, but I'm always looking over my shoulders anyways. But it just looks so beautiful on the bike. So I can't wait to get started. Rather than sit here and talk about it, let's go get the bike on the lift and get these installed. Okay, so we got the actual alloyart riser installed now, and this thing is unbelievable. It's so beautiful, but it is a total bugger to get on. You have to take the whole front end assembly apart, put the 2 bottom bolts in on this part here. It's a tight fit. Once you get that, you have to jump up on the hoist with the seat and try and figure out where your bars are going to go, because you have to get into here and here in order to adjust it. But I'm telling you, the effort's definitely worth it. These guys make an amazing part. So now that we have the alloyart riser installed and the bars are set to pretty much where I want them, we actually already installed the hand grips that we picked up at Mackie Harley Davidson. Now these are exactly stock OEM replacements, but they're in a chrome finish. All I did was simply take off my black ones, take out the actual stock plugs that are still black. I like the black on chrome look. It looks really sharp. I've seen a few bikes on HD forum boards that I really liked, and a couple on Google that I did an image search. It looked really sharp. So I left the stock black switches inside the chrome housing instead of going with the chrome switches that you see a lot of guys go to. We have basically, like I said, essentially this kit, this chrome hardware kit that you can pick up at Mackie Harley Davidson. You can order it online and have it shipped to any of your local dealers or ship it there. It's exactly identical to stock. So all we've done is elected to go with chrome. Now it's time to actually install the alloyart the actual throttle grip, which is in here. And I don't know if you know this or not, but it actually has to go inside of the switch cover. So let's get started with that. Now that is a work of art. alloyart.com. You gotta check them out. These guys know what they're doing. So there you have it. My handlebars are almost complete thanks to some amazing finishing touches from alloyart. Like I said, these guys are unbelievable. Robbie down there is a super cool guy. Give him a call. Tell him what you need. He'll hook you up with some of his awesome parts. He makes this stuff right in the United States. So all you guys that like to buy American, give Robbie at alloyart.com a call. Anyways, now that we've got the handlebars pretty much complete, it's time to move on to the next episode when we install the brake lines, the cables for this handlebar system. I can't wait to get the brakes functioning so I can maybe take it for a ride around the block. Thanks for watching Speed Freak TV. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like it, Facebook share it. You guys know what to do. You know the drill. And we'll see you next week on Speed Freak TV, Project Softail.